What's up, everybody? Today is going to be a different style of video. Oh, there goes our cake mix. If you couldn't tell already, I have to make a cake. We're doing the classic box cake. It's super fast and simple. And we're just going to chat about life, specifically post-college life, post-grad life, as people like to call it. I have a lot of thoughts, and I can make a whole other video about it. I might make another video about it, but we'll see. So let's get started on baking the cake, and we'll see where this video goes. So we're just gonna use the Duncan Hines Butter Golden Cake Mix, and then I just got creamy chocolate buttercream icing. And yeah, this one is only needing 3 ingredients, and then we're all set. So I already have the oven preheated, and let's get started. All right, so we're just gonna get started opening up our cake mix. Just gonna pour that in. Make a mess as you go, of course. And then we're gonna need 3/4 cup of water, 3 large eggs, and 7 tablespoons of melted butter. So let me go get that started, and then I'll be right back. So I'm adding in 3/4 cup of water, and then 3 large eggs right here. I like to just put the eggshells, let them go across the whole table. I like to put the eggshells back into the box and then just throw everything away. Super easy. 2 eggs down. And the final one. And then we just need to add the butter. So it turns out we're basically out of butter, and we only have this little bit of butter, which is salted butter. Then we have a little bit left of margarine. So hopefully it doesn't make a difference. I'm just gonna melt it down a little bit, even though it says not melted. I always melt it because it's easier. But it'll be fine. It'll be okay. So I'm just gonna put the butter in here, which is the LifeLikeLauryn, or is it Michael? I think, yeah. Kelly and Michael mug. This is a little bit more butter than it asks for. I'm gonna do about half. So here's the butter. It's basically as melted as I would like it. And I'm just gonna give it a little stir to melt the rest. And we add it into our ingredients. And if we need more, I have more butter because I didn't use the full amount that it called for. Perfect. Add in the butter. And now let's get to mixing. So I got my COVID booster today, which is awesome. And that's that with the virus. It's my mom's birthday, so that's why I'm baking this cake for her before she gets home. And yeah, it's almost Christmas time. Can't believe it. 2021, since like midway point, so basically May when I graduated, life has just gone by so quickly. Like basically I graduated beginning of May, and then my sisters both graduated, and then June, what happened in June? Had a party to go to in June, and we were in Florida. July, we went to South Carolina, I believe so. August, end of July, we were in Chicago for Lollapalooza. And then just like having a good time. And then August, we were in Greece. September, we didn't go anywhere. Well, my sister moved, so back and forth to her apartment and dropping my sister off at college, and been back and forth there. Football season is basically almost over, which is crazy. Now, November flew by, fastest month this year, definitely. And we're already in December, which is crazy. I can't believe it. And 2022, I know it's gonna go very fast. I'm not wishing it away at any point. Just I'm making an observation about the year. But post-grad life has been weird because I don't live where I went to high school and I don't live where I went to college. So it's like, it's just been me for majority of the time, which has been interesting. A lot of people I know who like live where they went to high school, they've been hanging out with like their high school friends, which of course I miss my high school friends and my college friends. I'm hoping to reunite with them soon, my college friends. Everyone's doing well. A lot of people job-wise, so half my friends graduated basically a semester earlier than me, and sometimes even earlier than that. And then the other half, we all graduated at the same time, so May. But technically I graduated in September, so I'm giving myself slack. But the ones who graduated earlier, a semester earlier than me, it's taking them a while to get a job if they didn't have a job, like right out of college. And so a lot of my friends, they decided to go to get their master's or pursue law school. One of them's going to medical school. Yeah, so a lot of them are working for their parents. A lot of people I know work for their parents, which has been interesting. You know, the past year and a half has changed how people work, where people work. Like nothing has done in the past, which I think is pretty cool. One thing that I'm very sad about is two things from college. I'm like, oh, I wish I had those experiences. I wish I got to study abroad, which I've been dying to go to Australia because I just know I would love it from all the videos that I've seen. I love watching Bondi Rescue, so I've been a big fan of Australia since I was a baby, watching the Wiggles, and I really want to go there. Let me get a pan because we're basically done mixing, and then I'll keep chatting. So I'm just gonna spray this pan down and then pour the mix in. What I was saying is, I've been dying to go to Australia, #1 country / continent I want to go to. But yeah, Australia is the #1 place I want to go to. So hopefully the borders open up very quickly and everyone stay safe, of course. I've been wanting to go there for forever, and I was supposed to, so originally my plan to study abroad was fall. Mind you, this was pre-pandemic days, was fall of my senior year. And then the pandemic hit junior year. And then things were looking okay, countries are opening back up, and then I was supposed to go post-pandemic, like, well, not post, but like normal, a little bit closer to normal times. But I was supposed to go this past summer, like summer 2021. But then Australia never opened, so then I applied to other places. I'm gonna pop this in the oven and then keep chatting. So basically, I applied summer 2021 to go abroad. I applied to both London and Dublin. Those were like the only choices I basically could do / wanted to do. And then of course, study abroad gets canceled once again. So no study abroad in college, and then summer 2020, both my internships were canceled. So like many other students, we were very pleased with that news because internships are basically like necessary in order to get a big girl job or like a real world job, which I'm finding out is very annoying. But I'm still trying. So technically I finished all my studies, undergrad studies, not going to grad school, September 2021. So basically I've been done with school 3 months. So it hasn't been that long, but like I'm ready to get a big girl job and make some money and move out of here. Yes, so I definitely want to move to New York. I want to move to LA eventually. And I also want to live in Sydney for like a long time. So we're gonna make that happen one way or another over the next couple of years. And yeah, it should be interesting. Life is so interesting. It's crazy how people are in such different places in their lives. Like some people I know are still studying, some people never went to college, some people are stuck in their hometown, some people are all the way across the world, some people are married, some people have kids, some people are living their rock star dreams. It's so varied, and it's kind of fun that way. I love having friends like all over the country, so it gives you somewhere to go, somewhere to visit. And yeah, I want to do a lot of traveling in 2022. Hopefully I can make that happen after I get my big girl job. And if anyone wants to hire me in New York City, please reach out to me. I studied hospitality and I would like to do something in the entertainment space. I don't know, it's very complicated in my mind, but I would love to work for myself at some point. But you know, I'll work for a corporation for a little while and then make the switch to the entrepreneurial side of life. And yeah, that's all I really have to say at this point. But we're gonna let the cake bake. Let's see, I think maybe 20 minutes. Yes, we're gonna let the cake bake for like 25 minutes. Then I'm gonna eat lunch and come back and chat again. So the cake is done. I just had it cool for a minute. It's a little bit overdone, but I do think that the margarine and butter combo is not great, which is why it's a little bit dimpled in the middle. But I've been letting it cool off for like 20 minutes, so now it's time to use our icing. Where's the label? Here we go. And ice it, and that'll be it. Usually I get Betty Crocker if I'm gonna do a box cake, but it's all good. This is definitely like thicker than the Betty Crocker ones that I usually use. But yeah, that's basically all I wanted to talk about in my video today. Just a life update and my thoughts on life. But I may do a detailed post-grad life video. Maybe not. We'll see. We shall see. I have to do a little more icing over here. And then we're finished. I do not have candles, so. Let me just get the last of the icing out. Might as well use the whole container. Fill it up in the center. The lighting might change just a little bit because I just turned the lights on. It's like 3 o'clock and it's getting darker. Yeah, so that's that. We have a lot of icing left, so take a taste. So here's the finished cake. It's just plain cake, you know. But yeah, that's all I wanted to talk about today, and I'll I might do a second video on post-grad life. We shall see what the future holds. But for now, make sure to subscribe down below at youtube.com/LifeLikeLauryn. And I will see you in the next video, but also follow me on Instagram before you do so. All right, have a good day. Bye.